Parker, canine theologian, part-time preacher, and film producer. I'm here looking for new, different ways to help out around here. And I'm going to make a movie so we can look behind the scenes here, see where all the money comes from that makes all the magic happen at this church. I really like my job. You'd like it too, I know you would. Okay, here we go.
Hi Theodore, what are you doing?
I'm looking at this stuff. What is all this stuff?
Well, this is, these are bills. This is some of the bills from the church. There's the budget report. Yeah, all the stuff that takes to run the church.
Well, it takes money?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we have to pay all these bills. You know, we have everything from utilities, there's the mortgage, you know, all our wonderful staff, they need to be paid salaries.
Well, I never thought about that before.
Yeah, sure, and some of our programming takes money too. Some of the great things that we do in religious education and besides the staff even, and social justice. Oh yeah, there's definitely bills here.
Yeah, there's bills here, all right.
Yeah.
How are they going to get paid?
How are they going to get paid?
Yeah.
Well, people pledge.
No.
Yeah, I mean, people pledge money. They make an annual pledge, and then they pay it throughout the year.
That's amazing.
It is amazing. I think it's really fantastic how that works. It's amazing.
Why would anybody do that?
Why?
Yeah.
Why would people pledge?
Yeah, give their hard-earned money to
our congregation?
Yeah, to this congregation.
Well, I think we should go find out.
I think that's a good idea.
I think we should ask them.
Yeah, I think we should too.
Because I think it's really cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Let's go ask them.
Let's do that.
All right.
I think that it is sometimes hard for us to talk in terms, as a community, in terms of nuts and bolts money, because we're here doing big things and small things that feel very big and very important, and sometimes money, I think, feels like a spoiler or just too mundane or something that a lot of us don't like to think about. So I think it's important to try to talk about money with ourselves, with our families, with our community.
Oh, I think we have to talk about money.
I do too. It might not be everything, but it's important.
It's not everything at all, but it's what allows us to make the important things happen.
That's right. I agree with you.
Our finances weren't looking good, and I was very gloomy. I think I was president of the congregation at that time. I called on our minister from All Souls Church in Indianapolis, the Reverend Jack Mendelson. He was sort of a mentor to our little group. And I explained my dismay that nothing seemed to be going too well for us, and that I was thinking that maybe we should not go on. And he said, imagine Bloomington without a Unitarian church. The reactionaries would have a clear field. And believe me, I have thought about that many, many times. Imagine this community without a Unitarian Universalist church.
Oh, well, makes me want to howl.
It does.
Yeah, that touches me.
It touches me a lot too. It's why we're here.
That's right.
It's why we're here.
It's a very comforting place to come and to be among people who have similar values and similar desires to make the world a better place. But it's also a challenging place in that we want to take that out into the community and to share that with maybe people who don't feel the same way, and to try to bring change and hope and justice into our community and into really the world.
There are so many causes in the world that need a person's attention, and if you work on too many of them, you can get spread too thin and not do a very good job. Can only work on a couple of those. That's probably the best way for me to use my time. And then I feel I'm part of a community, so I'm doing what I do with Katrina Relief and food issues for the whole community, and people who do these other things are doing that for me.
We're really not pew sitters. We have to be up there with our payments, and we have to be up there giving of ourselves. We can work in the kitchen for potluck dinners, or we can work on social action committee, or we can sing in the choir, or help in the Sunday school. We can do any number of things. I couldn't begin to list the things that need to be done to keep this as wonderful a church as it is.
This is actually one of the most successful and vibrant churches in our whole denomination. We were chosen and honored as a breakthrough congregation for our growth and for our social justice work. I believe, as the Reverend Peter Morales, the president of the UUA, believes, that our denomination has a huge difference that it can make in American society right now.
Wow.
Ain't no doubt that's right.
Right here in Bloomington.
That's right.
It's wonderful, Theodore. That was important.
Every time we hear a sermon or we're in this place, we leave with something we've both written down in our journals, or a thought we want to share and talk more about with our children or together as a couple.
I come here and I am reminded of my best self and perhaps ways that I can move toward my best self. And that's living out my values. And I am surrounded by people who model that in this place, in this community.
Looking inside myself, looking at the community that I was part of on Sunday morning. That's an important thing for me, to be able to do that and to have this wonderful place and these wonderful people here to help me reflect.
What is so beautiful about this church is the way that we do things together as a community, the enormous spirit of trust that exists here.
I think I've given more to this church over the last 2 years out of just real love.
Well,
It is about love.
doesn't get any better than that.
It doesn't get much better than love. That's it.
If you love what you do and do what you love, it's a good thing.
It's the best.
Yeah, it is. This is our home, and we got a worldwide community.
Yep. The whole, I mean, the church is our home,
Yeah.
this congregation and what's been created here. And then we have all the creation outside of here.
Yeah.
And the spinning blue, green planet,
Beautiful.
our home.
I like the way you talk.
And it's like our vision statement, you know, seeking the Spirit, building
Building
community, and changing the world.
We hope you'll join us in this pledge campaign. Give to the annual pledge and to the Green Spaces Initiative. Okay, see you next time.
Wow.
You can feel pretty lonesome if you're all alone, you know? That's what. Did I say something stupid?